Still no banjo.
Oh!
So, Xbox Showcase. Pretty good, I must say.
Pretty good.
I was very entertained. It felt like E3 again, which, Christ, if anyone else... Oh, I miss it so much.
I miss it.
Yeah, pretty good show. I'm still not happy that we still don't get Banjo-Kazooie, but we won't talk about that at the moment. Let's just go straight into it, shall we? So, the show. I've got my laptop here to help me go through because I can't remember what was there. So, obviously, we started with a little bit of a typical epic Call of Duty trailer, Black Ops 6. Haven't played Call of Duty since Modern Warfare when they redid it. Liked it. Not a massive Call of Duty guy, but potentially might buy this. Pretty good. Pretty hype trailer. Your typical, you got to get the good music in there. I think it was Firestarter, wasn't it? Which is pretty good way of hyping it up. But that was pretty good. So then next up, my favourite, probably definitely in my top 5 franchises now, Doom. Love it. Loved Eternal. This looks sick. You got a shield. I'll be honest. Are they not just trying to make him like Kratos with the bloody cape? I'm not complaining. Sick. He's got a shield, medieval shotgun. Give it to me. Dragons, mechs. Come on now. Sick. No, doesn't need any more. No more explaining. What do we have next? We had State of Decay 3. So, I haven't played the State of Decays. My brother tells me they're good. Just zombies. I do like me some zombie stuff, so I don't think it's fatigued. Give me all the zombie stuff. If you're going to make it really realistic, and you're going to make it grounded, I'll play it. So, I'd probably play this. It looked pretty decent. I couldn't tell. I think it did say it was in-game. I can't remember. But it looked like one of these trailers where it's like, it looked too good. If it looks that good, amazing. But there were sort of bits where it looked like gameplay, but the way it was sort of playing didn't look like... I couldn't tell actually how it was actually playing. Solid trailer. Solid. I will buy that. Well, it's on Game Pass, so I don't need to. And then next up, we had Dragon Age. What was it? Dragon Age the Veilguard. I haven't played Dragon Age. I've been told to play it. Might play this. Looked pretty good. I like the colours. As a struggling designer, looks pretty good. Next up, we had Starfield. I'll be honest, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, although I feel like a lot of people are in the same boat as me. Just not my game. Starfield, too much nothing. That's not an insult. It's just, if you like that, you like that. But yeah, pretty looked pretty good though. I was quite interested in that, even though the game didn't interest me in general, but I'm sure there's an audience for that. So yeah, that looked pretty good. So then, yeah, we just had a little quick trailer for Fallout 76. Apparently you can play as a ghoul now. Again, haven't played the 76. I probably will jump in. I haven't got any friends. Bit of a problem. But yeah, it looked pretty good. And then what do we have next? Oh yeah, we had this Expedition 33. At first, me and my brother thought this looked pretty generic. It looked very Unreal Engine. You could tell it was Unreal Engine. Is it just me or do all Unreal? Unreal Engine 5 is obviously insane, but you can always tell that it's Unreal, which is quite weird. But at first, I thought this looked like a pretty generic, third-person action-y game, and then they threw in the old turn-based stuff, and it looked pretty interesting. There was sort of like rhythm-y based bits to it as well. So yeah, that looked pretty good. Another great looking game. See, the thing I loved about this, like I say, it was just throwback to E3. Games. Xbox are just so good. They've learned. We don't need the pissy bits in the middle.
Yes.
Where they're just talking about the Game Pass. We just go in, show us, and just put a title up. That's what we need. South of Midnight, right? Okay, this game, I like it. I like this game. Finally, a game. Well, not finally. There's a lot of games that are very creative, but finally a game that looks different. I've seen a lot of people complaining about this whole low frame rate style. Obviously, the game's not low frame rate. It's the style like the Into the Spider-Verse films, things like that. I think it adds to it. I'm one of these few people though where obviously I prefer 60 frames over 30, but my eyes just get used to it, oddly enough. But I just think creatively this game looks so good, and I hurrahed when it turned third person. But yeah, this looked brilliant, I thought. So yeah, no, super creative. Love the art style. Just love the characters. Just looks like it's going to be a great time. And I love just the unknown of like what's going on. Why is the world like this? Why is there a talking catfish? Like what's going on there? I've got a lot of hype for that. Definitely a day one for me. Next up, yeah, we just had a World of Warcraft trailer. I mean, not a World of Warcraft player. Never played it in my life. But I'm sure massive. I mean, loads of people play that, so definitely a big deal. I guess it's the next a new expansion. I presume. I don't know. But yeah, look pretty epic. I mean, the trailers are always epic, aren't they? So yeah, that looked awesome. Oh, and then next up we had Metal Gear. Yeah, my brother was very hyped for this. I have only played Metal Gear Solid 4 and 5. Weirdo, right?
Loser.
But this is my in. I know, like Resident Evil 2. I didn't play the original Resident Evil 2. Played the remake. Love the remake. But this has my. I'm in. I'm gonna play this. It looks sick. It's an Unreal Engine 5, I believe. Looks super good. So yeah, this got me hyped, and it's pretty interesting. It was here. Normally, Metal Gear Solid, you would have thought it's more Sony side, but it's pretty cool that Xbox have got this, and it was just great to see the gameplay the way we did. So yeah, that got me hyped for sure. Next up, we just had a little quick. I think it was season 13 of Sea of Thieves. I love Sea of Thieves. Me and my brother and my dad used to play it quite a lot. Always in for Sea of Thieves. So if I ever get back to it, I'm sure I'll be hyped for season 13. Next up, we just had Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn. To be honest, I've heard that this is. I think it said it was Souls-likey. Not something that, to be honest, I was that interested in. It still looks pretty cool. We'll see. I think it's going to be one of those games where it will probably fall off a few people's radars, but when people start playing it, it might be one of those sleeper hits. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that. But I don't know, it just didn't grab me that much. Then we had Age of Mythology. Not my type of game, but I'm sure there's massive hype for certain people out there that want to play that. Then what do we have next? Yes. Then, right, we got to the big hitter. Didn't expect to see this, I'll be honest. I thought it was in shambles. I thought the studio, what was it? The Initiative, I think they've had to get help from Crystal Dynamics. So I didn't actually expect to see this. But yeah, Perfect Dark. Awesome. Looked amazing. And the thing I loved, like I say, I keep saying, bring back the E3 hype. Xbox they've definitely listened to PlayStation for some reason have gone back to it. Too much, we don't want all the CGI trailers. A CGI trailer for a game is great if you're just hyping something up. Like when Naughty Dog used to just show a teaser for Uncharted. If you haven't seen Nathan Drake for ages, put him in a CG trailer, I'll get hyped. But don't just constantly, everything's a CG trailer, even for things where we don't. For hype, I'm fine with. Like, I mean, we'll go on to it at the end of this, which was a very hyped, very, very hype trailer, CG trailer. But I think actually it might be in game. But still, CG cutscene. I want to see gameplay. But this is, again, typical old school E3 of just showing a really cool, teasing it. We didn't really know what it was at the start, and then going straight into gameplay. Little demo, cut straight through. You see the different ways of fighting. There's still certain bits of this where I thought, I don't know how that's going to play. Is it just sort of set up? But I still don't mind those. But yeah, Perfect Dark looks awesome. Definitely excited for that one. Then we got the booty. The booty. Then after the booty, we got the trailer for Diablo 4, which scarred me. It was quite scary. Amazing CG, whoever did this. The water at one point looked real. How was it just real? Are they tricking us? Was this some Corridor Digital shit? My brother was very hyped for that. He loves Diablo 4, so I might, to be fair, try and jump into it. No, yeah, very hyped trailer. After that, this was probably one of my highlights. I very look forward to this. Playground Games. Fable. Looked very good. I mean, as a Brit, taps right into the humour. It was very cool to see Super Hans in this from Peep Show. It would be amazing if they get Matt Berry.
Father!
He's in the best casting ever. He was is it Codsworth, the robot in Fallout? So come on now, please do that. But yeah, no, this looks great. Yeah, I'm in. Again, another one of these trailers where I think it was showing game. It was definitely in-game footage. It was in-engine. But there's certain bits where you're like, is this gameplay, or have they just sort of made it look like gameplay? It's very hard when you don't see a HUD actually how it's playing. But very interested in this, and it looks very good. And then I was quite surprised. It's got 2025 release date, which is a lot sooner. A lot sooner than I thought. So yeah, that looked pretty good. So I'm all in for that. Then we just had some, quick multiplayer thing. Fragpunk, probably the worst name I've ever heard of. It looked quite interesting. I think the cards thing looked pretty cool, where you could have a randomized card and then all of a sudden there's just loads of grass. Quite a cool concept, but I don't think it's gonna be massive. But well, there might be an audience for it. Then we got a little game, Winterborough. Looked cute and all that, but not my sort of thing. One game we got to was really interested in Mixtape. Another game that looked to have a really cool art style. I just love the fact that we're getting these more creative games coming in, not just everything look realistic. I want more games that have a timeless art style, which is what this and South of Midnight have. So it's really cool to be seeing these. And then, funny enough, just like South of Midnight, this actually has the low frame rate, it looks like, as well. When I say low frame rate, obviously it's the style, it's not actually low frame rate. So yeah, this looked really awesome. Definitely, it looks like it might be, like just a short little game. I've heard that apparently it's you're on your way there, on their way to a party of some sort, and you're basically just following that journey. It looked really cool. There's like skateboarding, driving, jumping in fields, and then the best thing about it is the music. The music sounds awesome in it. Really loving the vibe of this. So that, again, another creative, looks awesome, and quick, nice little trailer. And then yeah, another 2025 date, which is gonna be stacked. Yeah, then we got another trailer for Flight Simulator, which they're just showing all the because I think you can do sort of like missions in it. Well, not missions, but you can do like rescue missions, I think, and jobs. That's it. There's like showing off jobs and stuff like that. Again, I haven't played too much of Flight Simulator. What I have played is just incredible. The fact that you can fly over your own house in it, awesome. And the graphics, I still can't get over it. But yeah, looked pretty good. And then we got, Elder Scrolls Online. Haven't played. Might play it, but again, you got our friends, don't have any. So yeah, and then we got a little trailer for Life is Strange. I haven't played Life is Strange, but I know that was probably hype for a lot of people. So I think it was quite unusual to see. I don't think a lot of people expected it, but yeah, no, looked not something I'm going to play, but I'm sure again, good to see for the people that wanted it. Then we got quite a extensive look at Indiana Jones, which my hype level for Indiana Jones is sort of mid. I will probably play. Obviously, it'd be on Game Pass, so I will be playing that. I'm liking the vibe. It feels more like Indiana Jones than funny enough the last two films, so that's quite interesting. But yeah, it seemed I've played a bit of Wolfenstein, so it'll be interesting what the gameplay's like in this, because I know that's a really good, nice feeling gameplay. So it'll be interesting. It'd be, obviously everyone's going to be comparing it to, well, no, at the end of the day, Uncharted copied Indiana Jones, but yeah, it'd just be interesting to see what this game's actually going to be like. I'll tell you what I really like. I think it's Troy Baker is absolutely nailing the voice. I don't actually know how he's managed to sound so much like Harrison Ford, but sounds awesome. But no, yeah, looks really good. The graphics look insane. I'll tell you what, the facial capture looks really top notch. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. I do. I think this is. I don't think it's going to be a 10 out of 10 game. I hope I'm proven wrong, and it is. I feel like it'd be more like an 8, maybe a 9. Yeah, I look forward to it. And then again, I don't think we got a date on that again, which is quite unusual. So I don't know if that's. I swear they said that it was coming out this year. I can't remember, but yeah, quite excited for that. Then we had a game called Mecha Break. Not my sort of game, but quite a generic name, quite a generic looking game as well. But yeah, not for me. Then we had Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. I think again this just looked like another sort of Souls-likey Sekiro-y game. I mean, I like those, so I probably might check this out. The only issue is a lot of these games there's quite a lot of them coming out now, so I feel like they're all starting to blend into one in a way. So as long as it tries to do something new and unique, I feel like people will jump onto this. But again, I feel like it could be one of these sleeper hits. It might go under the radar again like other games, but once it actually comes out and people are playing it, they'll be like, no, it does this differently, it does this, it does that. So yeah, it'll be interesting. But yeah, look pretty good. Then we got another trailer for Avowed. Yeah, I'm all in for this game. I love Skyrim, and obviously I think this is it Obsidian that are making this? Yeah, look good. I like the color. It's very colourful. Love whoever the graphic designer was that made the box art as well. Really great to see finally not just simple image on front of box to get people to buy it, but yeah, looks really good. Looks really, like I say, looks really colourful. Looks fun. Looks like a proper RPG. So yeah, that'll be good. So yeah, hype for that. Yeah, then we got Atomfall, which a lot of people have been comparing. It looked a little bit when it started like for God's sake, I've forgotten the bloody name. Atomic Heart. Wait, no, is that what it's called? Yeah, Atomic Heart. Which, funny enough, atomic, quite similar. But yeah, no, this looked pretty cool. It looked like Fallout in Britain, which, funny enough, there's a massive mod for Fallout 4, which has been delayed. So that's quite interesting. But no, yeah, it's looked pretty cool. I want more games set in England. I mean, I'm from England, so I mean, more games in England would be sick. Can we please have the Getaway PlayStation? Sony, please. Getaway, please. Come on. Can someone just try and have a game like Grand Theft Auto, please? In London, please. Yeah, look good. Might check it out. So yeah, that was quite exciting. Then we had another trailer for Assassin's Creed Shadows. I haven't played Assassin's Creed since bloody hell, Unity, I think. I might have played Syndicate. Is Syndicate the one in London? Funny enough, that's weird. I was complaining about games in London. That was in London. But yeah, that was the last game I played in the series, I think. I haven't played any of these RPG. I haven't played Origins. Haven't played Odyssey. But this piques my interest, funny enough. I think it looks awesome. The gameplay looks fun. It looks brutal. Some of the bits in it. They cut out of someone getting their head cut off. But no, yeah, I like the blend of the two characters. One's more of a brute. Yeah, great trailer to show off. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to check this out. Then we had a trailer for Stalker 2. I've not played Stalker. I haven't played the first one. I've heard great things, and I'll be honest, I thought this looked awesome. I'm really into this. Really excited that the fact that this is coming out very soon. And yeah, I got really great vibes from this. Yeah, and I've heard the first Stalker's just like a really gritty, in-depth, like really realistic game. So yeah, I think this is going to be awesome. So yeah, very excited for that. And then yeah, well, the date for that was September 5th. So yeah, really soon. So yeah, very excited for that. And I know that was supposed to be out already. So really great to see that coming out soon. The last reveal of the day, which let's just stop this here. This was all hype. I love this trailer. What I'm about to talk about. I loved it. Great trailer. Got the emotions going. But where's Banjo?
Where are they?
Like, come on now, Xbox. What are you doing? Come on. I knew this was going to happen. Funny enough, I got another video coming out of why I think this has happened. Why I think it's still not happening. But before I talk about the last showing of this showcase, we need a Banjo-Kazooie. Come on now. I mean, Nintendo's doing its thing and will always do its thing with its lovely cartoony characters and its platformers and doing amazing with Mario. You now got PlayStation doing it with Astrobot. I mean, come on, that game looks awesome. You got to have these fun, friendly games. Xbox, just Banjo-Kazooie. Come on. Please. The thing is I know that if I was in an office where I could give the idea for a Banjo-Kazooie, I'd nail it. I know exactly what to do with a Banjo-Kazooie game. This is going to be in another video, but the idea is Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom style game, Banjo-Kazooie. Come on now. Nuts and Bolts was almost there. I know you all hate Nuts and Bolts, but that game, it was something. It just shouldn't have had Banjo-Kazooie on the title, but if you had, it has the physics, you just needed a bit more of the platformy, gamey side of it, you would have had Breath of the Wild before Breath of the Wild. Xbox, you could have done it, but you didn't. Banjo-Kazooie, Tears of the Kingdom, boom.
Perfection.
Come on. Open world, puzzles, physics, you know, Banjo's turning into pumpkins, solving puzzles, crocodiles, you know, you can be a, you know, he goes and does a shrine or whatever, Banjo-Kazooie shrine, whatever whoever Xbox can name that, whatever they'll be they're more creative than me. But you know, you get Mumbo Jumbo in there, turning Banjo into whatever, but then you can solve these puzzles by turning into different things. You know, you think outside the box like Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, I'm sorry. A video for another day, but come on now. I want it. I want my Banjo. It's been too long. But anyway, back to it. Yeah, so we got a trailer for Gears of War, and I'll tell you what, this was a great trailer. Yeah, I haven't played Gears of War for ages, but I was a massive Gears of War 1 player, and this got me all hyped. Seeing Marcus again, seeing him young, and I'll be honest, this trailer was just so good at getting that. I mean, the old trailers of, you know, was it Mad World? Oh, the feels. But so this is obviously going to be great to have a proper story of how E-Day started, how it actually started. Like I say, I'm not massively into the lore of Gears of War, but I'm all hype. I'm a simple person. Like, I mean, I love Doom. Just big men with guns. So yeah, this just spoke to me. And then obviously no date. Probably very early.
Amateur hour.
Much. Oh no. Right, we're back. I've unplugged my mic like 4 times now. Amateur hour over here. I forgot. Right. Finally, after like 6 times of pulling the bloody USB cable out, I'm going to be doing this more regular. Definitely going to keep up with it. But yeah, that was the Xbox Showcase. Brilliant show. Needs Banjo. Come on now, Xbox. What are you doing, Phil? Come on, get on it. But yeah, give me a like, give me a subscribe, do whatever you want. Leave a comment. Please don't be mean. I'm a sensitive person. But yeah, up to you. PlayStation, please do a showcase. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.